And now the 2025 Dixie National Sale of Junior Champions, always a big hit. We say goodbye to one of the nicest people I've ever met, Jackie Courson, the sales auctioneer for 3 decades. He's now retired. And we meet a young lady really going places. Here's a look back at this year's Dixie National. This was the 56th year of the Dixie National Sale of Junior Champions, a highlight event that culminates a week of intense livestock activity for the 1,269 youth in 4-H and FFA who showed nearly 2,000 animals. And after 60 years total, it's the largest livestock show in rodeo east of the Mississippi River. At a press conference before today's coveted sale, Mississippi's Ag Commissioner Andy Gibson is proud of all those youth and describes their work as the best workforce development program in the state.
Mississippi. We don't have to reinvent the wheel when it comes to workforce development. If you want to find the young people who are hard workers and committed to Mississippi and committed to developing their life and their career here in our state and their education, you walk inside here and see these young people. You get to meet some of them today.
Angus Catshot is the new director of Mississippi State University Extension, which does a huge amount of legwork for the event. He's proud of the kids, too.
This is a tremendous opportunity for all of our 4-H'ers and FFA youth across the state to be able to come together and promote our livestock shows. But it's more than that. One of the things that it does, just the experience of owning an animal where you're responsible for their care, their health, their growth. It just instills positive attitudes in our youth.
And with those words and the presenting of scholarships to young people that now total more than $1.2 million since 1993, we're off and running.
Let's go.
17-year-old Layton Varner, a senior from Rankin County 4-H, has been waiting for this day. It's her last time showing livestock. After 9 years, she'll be moving on soon, headed to Mississippi State to major in agribusiness. She's worked hard to get here again, though, getting up early every day, feeding her animals and working with them, then heading off to high school. Later each day, she handles her animals again in between doing homework and other chores. It's a long day, and she, like most of these youth, has to drive herself pretty hard.
There's so much I've learned. I mean, just from work ethic to how to win and lose. I mean, there's just so many things. And I mean, obviously you learn so much responsibility doing it because you're having to have these animals that rely on you. And if you don't show up, if you don't show up to feed them, if you don't show up to work them, then I mean, it's not going to go well because they're just completely reliant on you. And I think that's so interesting because, you know, in the world today, you need to learn that responsibility and learn how to be dependent and how to be reliable and everything. It's kind of made me work hard in everything I do in a way because with this, I've realized that whenever I do work hard, it always pays off in the end. And I mean, I know there's some shows it doesn't, but in some form, way or another, it's gonna pay off. Whether that's me making it to the sale or not, it always does. And so in life, it's, you know, made me realize that everything pays off if I work hard enough.
Layton still has plenty of hard work ahead of her, needless to say, with college. She says she also hopes to go to law school someday and then perhaps even cultivate a career in politics. In the meantime, though, she wants to be around her family as much as possible. We wish her well. Obviously, you can't have an auction without an auctioneer. Jackie Courson is one of the best in the business.
Don't give up now. Come on, one more time.
But after 30 years, Jackie's hanging up his gavel. This is his last Dixie National auction. He says his wife's honey-do list is long and needs his attention.
I've always got a long honey-do list, and I've got a lot of people that's controlling my calendar. So we just love what we do. We have a great partnership. And you know, she's in the art business, and we've got 3 wonderful kids, 7 wonderful grandkids, and we are blessed to be able to see them every week almost and to interact with them. And so that's my reason for living and doing right now is my family.
In the meantime, after helping to generate about $8.5 million in livestock sales over the years, he has mixed feelings about leaving.
I'm sad and I'm glad. I'm sad to leave it because it's such a good program. So many good people that's behind the program. And that makes me sad, but I'm glad because we've got plenty of folks can carry the program on. And the next guy will do better than me. That's my wish.
Jackie gets a lot of respect for everything he's done for the Dixie National, but says there's a bigger picture. For him, it's all about the youth. I told him most people would say he's done a great job over those 30 years, but he says,
well, it's not about me, but I appreciate the compliments, I always do. But it's about the kids. My job's easy. Everybody's done the work before I ever get there. And so it's just fun for me because I know I'm doing something for a good cause. It makes it a lot of fun. I make new friends every year. And the beauty of it is that I make friends with the grandkids of my friends when I was a youth, a teenager in the livestock program. Now they are the granddaddies and the grandmamas of the kids that are still in the program. And you know, what better blessing could you have than to see it generation after generation staying in the same program. So yeah, it's been great. It's been a great blessing for me.
is he nostalgic about leaving? You bet.
I do. I wax nostalgic a lot because I know I've been around long enough to see the changes that's made. The culture has changed, but yet there's still some very steady, right principles in this program, such as work and integrity and commitment and responsibility. So those things will always last in a program like this. And so I think that's why it's good now. It's been good. It'll be good in the future.
And what's Jackie's message to the youth, now and in the future?
My message is to respect the past, listen to those leaders, your parents, and the people that's already been in those circumstances and walked in those footsteps, and listen to them and learn from them, and you'll be all right. Even when you get out in the world on your own, then more than likely you'll want to be the same way.
And finally, as he rides off into the sunset, is there anything Jackie wants people to know?
Just that I love them, I appreciate them. It's a good program. I always do the right thing and do the good thing. And we'll see you down the road.
All through, all done. Thank you very much. Love you all. Voting right there, $10,000.
We'll miss Jackie. Good luck to him and to Layton Varner.